So I just realized all my videos are labeled, titled the wrong year, 2020 instead of 2021. Oh well, whatever. So I'm gonna do a review on Wednesday, the 30th, because for some reason that video didn't get recorded. So I'm just gonna do a review. For the ones that I can remember. It won't be everything, but at least some of the stuff I could remember. So on CSCW, this one was a pre-market trade right at this point, right here. I lost on this. I lost like 200 on this. This one is because I traded this inner lines. So in the 5-minute chart, I entered maybe here, and then here, and I stopped out. Maybe it was a 3-minute chart. I'm going to the 3 minutes. Enter here, here. I got stopped out somewhere around here, or maybe even here. Yeah, the problem is this was CSCW was the hot stock, was the #1 stock at this point in the pre-market, I believe. I think. In any case, looking at the price action, the problem was I traded this. This is a reversal, topped out reversal, 1 to 3 pattern. So, you know, where I screwed up is I traded it as if it was a backside, and I've done this before. These trades I've done before where it topped out and I traded as a backside, but that's when, you know, the context is different. It's like morning going into midday, volume is dying out. And it's, you know, it's a huge crash too. That last crash is a huge crash. And this one's pretty good. It's pretty decent. But the problem is this is still a strong trend. I mean, these waves are still trending up. So you're trading this basically like it's a backside trade when this is not a broken stock. This is far from being broken yet. You know, I mean, it's topped out, but it's not broken. So you can't trade like inner lines. You know, if I just traded the outer lines, you know, I still would have been all right. This might have been like a break-even trade, maybe a little bit of profit or even a small loss, not like this huge loss that I taken on this. So I traded inner lines, traded like as if it was a broken stock, and it wasn't. So I think that was basically the issue, trading inner lines on a stock that's still pretty strong. So that was the mistake. You know, if I saw this and just traded it as a 1 to 3 reversal, then, you know, entry here, start my entry here, another entry here, stop losses here, then, you know, you would have been fine. You know, probably would have made a little bit of money on this, but yeah. So that's that. What else? MBRX on the 30th. What was this? Take a look at this. How do I trade this one? I'm guessing I shorted it here. Up here. I'm guessing where I shorted it. Yeah. This is the probably the best spot. I'm pretty sure I shorted it somewhere around here on this pop-up. So that's that. Made 150 on that one. And then VTSI. I think this was a picking top. On the 30th. I might have grabbed it up here. VTSI here. Here. You know what? I don't know. I don't remember. I remember missing this trade. Coming down. Maybe I took this one here. Yeah, I think I took this one. I think this was the trade. I took 150 risk here to here. I took this trade. Stop loss is up here. Took 150, I think. That's what I did. And then I exited here. Yeah, I think that was the trade. So just getting aggressive on a broken stock is what happened. So risk reward obviously wasn't great, but I made like 30 bucks on that. But the trade was this. This is the trade that I missed. This was the trade. That was the trade. Yeah. And PFMT on the 30th. On the 30th. Broke even on this one. Oh yeah, my entry was perfect. The issue was I did not let it roll over on the hour chart. Yeah, once went up to here, I entered, and let's see. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. Got stopped out. Probably wasn't that high. I'm guessing it was like around here. So on one of these small pullbacks, I got stopped out. So the target was ultimately here, but once it hit this area is when I put my stop loss. Yeah, that's what happened. When it was around here, I put my stop loss to break even. And what I should have done was just wait, let it roll over. If it hits, yeah, but this was kind of tricky because it could stop here, pull back, and then start grinding up again. So I think that's why I put it to break even. But considering, like, looking at the 1 hour chart, I mean, the odds of this breaking to new highs, you know, what time was it too? 9:10. It wasn't quite midday. It's not like it's one of those midday grinders. Daily chart looks like crap. So I don't know. Maybe that's what kind of freaked me out. But it's kind of a tricky trade. I think maybe break even was the best I could have done. Either that or just you know, I did not let it roll over. So you know, I think that's probably the main thing. Even if you enter and then you get stopped out up here, you know, you kind of have no choice. You have to let it roll over. So if you did let it roll over, it would have been a nice win. But yeah, that's that trade. So yeah, that was Wednesday.